Hearts run right to the end. People come on, you don't need to be scared. Cause you're gonna love again.
Aloha everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Haider Rifaat Show Season 9 Specials. I'm your host Haider Rifaat, and today I've been joined by a very talented record producer, musician, singer, songwriter, and someone who I call friend because he and I were also classmates at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, which we are at right now. It's none other than Matt Chun. Matt, thank you so much for joining. It's a pleasure having you. So Matt, you're doing all these things. You're writing, you're a producer, you are a songwriter. But tell the viewers a bit about your journey that led towards this musical success right now.
Yes. So what led me to go into music was first when I went into Bible study with my dad at 14 years old. So he started a Bible study and he needed music. So I was basically went into it just trying to help my dad do the Bible study as a 14-year-old. So I started with the ukulele, playing songs here and there. Then I started bongo, and then I picked up the guitar. And that's when I started my music journey.
And was it always music for you? Did you always want to become a singer and a musician, or did you always have a different career path in mind as well?
Yep. So for me personally, becoming a musician was never on the radar for me. Like I always thought I would just get like a regular 9 to 5, like a regular job, pay the bills, and just like be able to live in Hawaii. But ever since 2022 is when I started writing songs in my little small journal book. That's when I started writing songs, and 2023 is when I started taking action and actually making the songs and actually putting the music into it and like releasing it in 2024.
So had your father not pushed you towards music, do you think you would be somewhere else right now?
Yes, I believe my dad, not he didn't really push me, but he needed help.
Yeah.
So I believe everyone has a destiny or a purpose in life. So anything that happens throughout someone's life, I don't think it's by accident. I believe that it's meant to be there and shape you.
Yeah.
So if my dad never needed me to help with Bible study, then I would have never gotten into music.
Is there an album in the making for you?
Yes. So stay tuned. January 11th, 2025. I will be coming up with a reggae EP mini album.
Wow.
That will have 5 songs. Consisting of and basically having a message about Hawaii, the community, and just inspiration and joy.
Yeah, amazing. And speaking of that, has Hawaiian culture also influenced your music? Because you are from Hawaii, you have grown up here. And what do you think, why does it make you such a unique person in terms of the music that you're creating for the public out there? How does being in Hawaii make you a unique artist?
Yes. So being in Hawaii, everyone knows Hawaii is in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
But I believe Hawaii is so special. We're different from any part of the world, international countries, or from USA. That in Hawaii, to understand and actually believe in inspiration from the culture, you have to live in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So I believe being from Hawaii and making me a unique artist is that I blend my faith, I blend living in Hawaii, the culture, and the people that I am with and surround myself with. I believe it's in my music. I want everyone to understand that no matter how much songs I do or whoever I reach, that the vision will always be the same. It will always be to inspire, encourage, and uplift people. No matter if it's one person, 1,000, or millions. I believe that every song needs to have a message to speak to people, and to speak to their heart and reach them.
Exactly. I wanted to also bring up the role of commercialism a little bit, because I think that's very important in the music industry. Although you're doing everything, you're hustling on your own, you're creating music on your own, you're also the producer, you also have your own label, independent label, but sometimes it gets very tiring to a point where you do need support, commercial support. So do you consider that to be a roadblock for you moving forward?
Yeah. So I believe there's a lot of musicians in the world, a lot of people doing music, but I believe if you have a steady and a quality product in any creative field, if you have the right mindset, the right message, and the right heart, I believe that your creative product will always reach people. So for me, I'm always willing to work with people and to share the message and to reach others with my songs. But I believe making and putting myself 100% into making the songs and having the vision and the message reach people and understanding and having humility to understand people and like reach them with my songs, I believe the marketing commercialism will come.
Definitely. And I think that's the positive spirit that you're supposed to keep, and that attitude is really important in this cutthroat business. Very lastly, you mentioned an album and everything, but I also think that during this interview, this conversation with you, you were talking a lot about spiritualism and God and how that has both of them have guided you towards the path that you're on. How important is that in a field where there is a lot of creative expression, but at the same time you tend to lose focus from your spiritual side or from God? So how important has spiritualism been for you?
Yep. God has been wonders and will and always will be the center of my life. God has given me the ability to write music and produce songs, but I don't take it lightly because God-given gifts are special. And I believe every time I sing, every time I write a song, I want to reach people around the world in the islands and the USA and international countries, but I'll also sing to Him as well. So I believe not taking it for granted, but using God's ability gift that He gave me, I don't take it lightly. I just want to keep reaching people and humbly reach people's hearts and minds and spirits and just inspire, encourage, and uplift them.
That's great. Matt, and to close, would you like to sing a song for our viewers?
Yes, of course.